Hello. There we are. All right, I am looking pretty good on marshals. Thank you guys for being on top of it. I do need either Ben or Brian out there to marshal. Ben or Brian, either one. Got Brian on his way. The old B-Rye. B-Aroni. Yeah, here's fine. Thanks, Matt. Track is open. Race number 1. Going to be our first heat of 17.5 two-wheel drive. A lot of fast drivers in this first heat.
Art Screamer. Colby Harden. Colin Clark.
I am looking for David Miller, I believe is the only one not up on the stand. Again, I will. David Miller, you are on track, sir. I'll give David a lap or two, and then we will shut him down. The lineup is going to be Alex on the 1, David Miller 2, Vinny 3, Skylar 4, Colby 5, Colin 6, with Art taking the 7. These guys bullying Vinny out there. Well, can't do that to the Chinzo, man. Come on. He's got the freshest body out there. This one might get feisty. I think we're good, Ben. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running race number 1. Nice early move out of Colin in the midfield. So Alex leads the way out front. He's got the white, pink, and orange. Followed by the all-orange of David Miller in the 2 spot. And look at the start out of Art. All the way up into the top 3 now. With Colby in the 4, Skylar 5. Colin getting a little loose through the chicane. Your race leader, nice and smooth out front, coming across the line and down the straightaway. It's getting that white, pink, orange TLR out front. Followed by the all associated of David Miller. Got Skylar up into the top 3, Art 4, Colin 5, Chinzo in the 6, Colby rounding out the field. The battle for the top 3 going to be coming down that straightaway. So Alex, nice and smooth out front, down the straightaway. Had a 12.3 last time by. David 12 flat, Skylar 12.1. Can be mindful of your race leader coming through that middle double. And across the line for Alex Sturgill, looking good. 2 minutes in. Skylar moving up into the 2 spot. White, black, yellow wheels coming over that front double. Got David 3, Art 4, Colin 5. just about halfway through is Skyler throwing down a heat lap. Last time by 11.2. Fastest car out on track coming across the line and down the straightaway. 11 flat that time by as he traction rolls on that JC rubber. Alex just nice, smooth laps out front. He's had no real bad laps as he comes across the line down the straightaway. Everybody playing nice as Alex runs 11.6 last time by. Skyler 11.5. David Miller holding down the top three down the straightaway now. That all orange in the 3 spot. Well, actually, excuse me, it's Art up into the top 3. There's a big mistake out of the race leader. It's going to tighten up Skyler to about 1.5 seconds. 1 minute left to go. Alex a little squirrely through the chicane. Skyler right on that back wing and up the inside. Nice clean move. Alex seen it coming. He's got to stay on that attack. 35 seconds to go. Still on a good pace. About 20 seconds. It is Skyler, Alex, Art, top 3, David 4, Vinny 5, Colin to the 6, and Colby rounding out the field. So Alex crumbling here towards the end of this one. So Art will be the first to finish. There's Chinzo across the line. Orange car will be the last to finish. And that is the race. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Art taking 3rd. Alex 2 with Skyler taking the win at a 26.507. All right, now we'll need drivers back out here from that last race.
Sean King, Pedro Molina, Matt McGee, Andrew Dagg, Tanner Dillon.
All right, thank you to all
Jonathan
my
Gambrell.
marshals. I've got most of my drivers. David back there. David, are you going to make it? You're running 17.5, right? Oh. Never mind. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps, please. So we got Sean on the 1, Matt 2, Andrew 3, Tanner 4, Jonathan 5, and Pedro on the 7. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals. We are live in less than 5. We are off and running. Second heat of the 17.5 class, and Jonathan down early. Well, that's not Jonathan. That's Matt. Oh. So a couple big mistakes early on from these guys. Got to clean it up. So that will give the lead over to Tanner. But Jonathan into the lead now as Tanner goes down. Oh, lots of mistakes out of these guys. Got to calm it down. Track is loose. Oh. So only 1 minute into this one. Seems like a lot has happened in this first minute. Jonathan leads the way. He's got the white, pink, purple on the side, getting a little loose. Tanner in the 2 spot, and he got Pedro running in the 3. Sean 4, Matt going down again. Take it easy, Colin. It's just about 2 minutes in. Jonathan showing the way, coming through that center double. Nice and smooth that time by. There is Tanner in the 2 spot. Orange nose, purple back. Watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper. Good job, guys. Oh, and takes off on him. Karma might just strike. So we are halfway through this one. And there it is. Always catches back up with you. Let's just be mindful of the leaders. It's Jonathan down the straightaway. He's right up on the tail end of the field. So it is Matt all the way up into the 2 spot. Matt throwing down his best lap, a 12.4 last time by. You got Sean in the 3. Pedro falling to the 4. Tanner 5. And Andrew rounding out the field. Oh, that's Matt going down. He's going to lose. He loses 2 spots there. Nice pass out of Pedro around the outside. That is my preferred line around that cone off-cambered thing in the center. Just go all the way around it. Jonathan's got to keep it smooth. Still quite a bit of time out there. Coming up onto the final minute. Sean not far behind. The black, white, gold TLR in the 2 spot. Sorry. 45 seconds to go. Here comes Jonathan across the line. A 13.3. Sean in the 2 spot. the 13-4. Got Matt running in the 3 spot. Pedro 4, Tanner 5, Andrew 6. 20 seconds to go. And a big rollover out of your leader. Here comes Sean. Over the front double, first and second. They're going to go out for one more lap. White flag is out. Big save out of Jonathan. Oh, just as the buzzers tones. That's when the nail in the coffin strikes. Sean King. It's one more to go. One more to go. Down in the double. Thank you, Skylar. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Matt taking third, Sean 2, and Jonathan taking the win. So we'll need those drivers back out to marshal for race number 3, the first heat of 21.5 two-wheel drive. Should have Brian Welby, Kendra, and Jeffrey Moore. Get you some. Oh, yeah, don't help. Shaking like a tree. Thank you, David. Should be pretty good on marshals. I could use one underneath the driver
Jeffrey
stand.
Welby Knowles 3.
Whoa, what?
Brian Naft. Kendra Knowles.
All right, I got everybody checked in. The lineup is going to be Brian on the 1, Welby 2, Kendra 3, and Jeffrey Moore will take the back. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running race number 3, and a big mistake out of Brian. It's going to allow Welby to lead the first lap. Kendra right there on the back wing. Got Brian holding on to the top 3 with Jeffrey hitting the wall in the 4th spot. Welby looking good out front. He's got the green, orange, white. That body's older than most of these guys' race careers. It's down the straightaway. He's got Brian hanging on to the coattails through the center double. Purple, green, getting tangled up. Jonathan doing what he can. Kendra going to gain a lot of time there in the 3 spot. Oh, don't. Watching the center. No, he's got it figured out. As Welby continuing where he left off. coming over that front double. Again, the green, orange, white, purple, green in the 2 spot and the pink and blue rounding out the top 3. Now Kendra up into the 2 spot. Oh, big mistake out of Welby. Both Kendra and Brian going to get by. Top 3 down the straightaway. Welby's got to put the head down once again. Work to do as we are halfway through this thing. Down the straightaway. Blue, pink out front. Yeah, good racing going on here in the first heat of 21.5. Oh, Brian looking for the inside, not quite there. Didn't want to put a dirty pass on Kendra. Welby right there lurking in the shadows, waiting to pick up any little crumbs. Kendra doing a great job at throttle management. You could tell that car just wants to slide out at any given opportunity. So again, their nose to wing down the straightaway, a little loose out of Kendra. Brian, great driving in the 2 spot. So Welby closing the gap just a little bit more. Coming up onto the final minute. Oh, little bobble out of Kendra, backs out of the throttle, and Brian able to take over the lead. So let's see if Kendra can put one back on Brian. 45 seconds to go. Or can Welby pull out the 2 for 1? Oh, Kendra a little loose. Ooh, trying to get to that inside. Oh, wow. Nice, clean racing going on. It don't get much better than this. 15 seconds to go. Welby using all the track. White flag is out. 1 to go. 10 seconds. Look out, Jeffrey. Jeffrey doing a great job there. But that is going to be it. Brian takes the first heat with a well-fought battle. That might just be the best race of the night. That was sweet. Welby taking 3rd, Kendra 2, and Brian fending him off at a 23.502. We've got our second heat of 21.5. See if they could hold a candle to that race. That was sweet. Thank you, Jonathan.
Chris Wadley.
Track is
Tristan
open,
Humphrey.
maybe 5 minutes.
Ben Cropper.
Why? Well, you better get on it. All right, I
Aiden
got
George.
all of my drivers checked in. Thank you to my marshals. Let's go ahead and shut down that straightaway. No more laps, please. No more laps. So we got Tristan on the 1, Hayden on the 2, Chris 3, and Ben will take the 4. All right, we've got a lineup. You guys can move up if you'd like. Hayden's going to take the back. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live on the sound of the tone. We are off and running, and it's a vicious start out of Hayden. He put the hammer down. Ben down early as well. Tristan going to lead him around. Got Chris right there in the 2 spot. Chris, a pretty fast driver in this one. Tristan's known to throw down a couple heaters. Oh. It's your race leader, that pink and yellow. You got Chris, the black and blue, running in the 2. Oh, looking for a move there. He decided against it. I'd have taken that every day of the week, even on Sunday. Got Ben running in the 3 spot. He's at all purple. Hayden holding down the back of the field. Oh, it was a big mistake there out of Chris. Tristan going to run away with it down the straightaway. 13-6 out of Tristan. Race leader coming across the line, nice and smooth. That's what you need to do out. Track is a little greasy tonight from what I've heard. Tristan clicking off the laps, coming up onto the halfway point. Got Chris down the straightaway in the 2 spot. Watch the straightaway, stay outside, outside. Ooh. And Ben not far off the back of Chris now, across the line, down the straightaway, 2 and 3. Oh, it was a big mistake out of Tristan. He's going to lose lots of time. Ben up the inside, what a move! But Chris going to get him right back in the next corner. Tristan's got to keep his head forward. There's nothing back there for you. Ooh. This leader's coming through. Top 3 coming to that center double. Please give them some room. Oh, Ben, big mistake at the back corner. It's a minute 30 to go. Ben has got some work to do. Down the straightaway, your third place car, the all purple. That is perfectly done. Thank you, Hayden. Oh, look out. Oh. Oh, big mistake. Watch the front double. Watch front double. Marshall in there, and that is clear. And the center double as well. Oh, as these guys crumbling under the pressure. Tristan staying nice and cool. Cross the line, down the straightaway, just plugging away on the laps. Pink, yellow out front with 35 seconds to go. Here comes Ben. Into the 2 spot. Chris got to keep the head down in these late stages of the race. Ten seconds to go. Tristan just might make the line for one more. Now there's no chance. That is it. Tristan, you are the first to finish. Got Ben, you're done. Hayden almost made it. There he is. Thank you, marshals. Thank you to my drivers. It's going to be Chris taking third, Ben 2, and Tristan takes the win. Not a chance. We have got race number 5 on the track. Fastest class of the night. Well, what could be. 17.5 had some good runs. 13.5 four-wheel drive, and it's a full gate. Or no, it's not. There's only 7. It's a barn burner.
David Miller.
Oh, God. So remember, guys, track is closed. While there's a blower out there, track is closed. Track is closed.
Evan Tapp.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Colby Harden.
And probably could
Sean
use
King.
a volunteer marshal for this
Sean
one.
Smith.
If I can get one
Tanner
volunteer
Matt McGee.
just to help out Chris. Could use one volunteer marshal. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Jonathan. Probably over here, yeah. All right, got everyone checked in. Let's go ahead and shut it down. Drivers, no more laps, please. No more laps. It's going to be Evan on the 1, Sean 2, Matt 3, David Miller 4, Colby 5, Tanner 6, and Sean Smith will take the 7. All right, we have got a lineup. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. We are off and running. 13.5 four-wheel drive. So fairly clean start. No real big whammies. Oh, is Evan looking for the inside? Gets a side full of Sean King. This thing's popping off here on lap 2, boy, I tell you what. That is Evan back into the race lead. He's got that black, white, orange, good-looking body down the straightaway. Black, gold, and white of Sean King in the 2. And here comes David Miller and Sean Smith, 2 of the faster drivers in this four-wheel drive class. Evan nice and smooth out front down the straightaway, 11-8. Whoa, big hit out of Matt McGee. Let's be mindful of your race leader coming over the front double now. Sean Smith up into the 2 spot, the yellow, pink coming across the line. Got Sean King 3, David Miller 4, Colby 5, Tanner 6, and Matt bringing up the rear, trying to knock some dust off that four-wheel drive. Oh, down in the middle. And watch the back corner. Watch back corner. Everybody getting together. Sean, one of your race leaders, give him some room, guys. Pink, yellow in the 2 spot. Or was in the 2 spot. So a lot happened on that lap. Sean King out to the race lead. David Miller to the 2. Big mistake out of Evan, falling back to the 3 spot. With Sean Smith right on that back wing in the 4. Colby not far off that battle neither. The Seafoam green and blue running in the top 5. Oh, Sean sends one into the back of Evan. He's going to wait for him. Hey, Hayden. Go to the wall. Hayden. Yeah, hear me. Minute 30 left to go, drivers. Keep it smooth. Keep it on all 4s. David Miller leads the way, the all green. Sean King, good first heat for Sean. He got Evan in the 3, fending off Sean Smith. What a nice pass. Gets one on Evan for the top 3. Colby right there. Oh, as a steal, these guys continue to battle. Oh no. I don't think that was too dirty. Evan was already in that line. Watching the center double car down. 45 seconds to go. It is the all green out front coming through the middle double and across the line for David Miller. About 10 seconds to go. It is David, Sean Smith, Sean King in the 2, Sean Smith in the 4 now. Is Evan getting back by him? Oh. That is Sean Smith. You are done. And everybody's done. Everybody is done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. It is Evan taking 3rd, Sean King 2, with David Miller setting the pace at a 25.509. Thank you, Tristan. right? So we've got the final race of the first round, 17.5 four-wheel drive. Was he? All right.
They're a little twitchy.
Yeah.
Chuck A. Doodle Doo. Brian Badgett. Gary Weaver. Chris Wadley.
Hey, Art. Probably like 5 minutes.
Ben Cropper. Ryan Pacheco.
H. What the hell is his name? Oh, it's F. F.
David Fox.
All right, let's go ahead and shut down the straightaway, guys. No more laps, please. No more laps. So we got Chris on the 1, Gary 2, Chuck-a-doodle-doo in the 3, Ryan 4, Ben 5, Brian 6, and David 7. Again, that is Chris, Gary, Chuck-a-doodle-doo, Ben, Ryan, Ben, Brian, David. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. It's going to be a nice start out front here for Chris. Gary in the 2. Scott rounding out the top 3. These guys all still grouped together, multiple cars down. Watching the double, watch the double. Yeah, great marshalling out of Evan, man. I tell you what, tell this guy's done it before. It is Gary Weaver, the White Lightning, coming through that front double. Looking nice and smooth, thinking about straight lines. Ben in the 2 spot, Ryan 3, David into the 4. That ain't right. Hang on. Can't be. Watching the center double. That is clear. Gary Weaver continues his race. Watch straight away. Watch straightaway, stay inside, inside. Inside, that is clear. Whoa, and again, watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway, watch straight. Clear. Your race leader coming across the line. It's now David, the black and white out front. Gary right on his heels. First and second to the middle double. Gary giving him the wheel. Nice pass, taking control. Got Chuck-a-doodle-doo rounding out the top three. That's top three drivers now all through that center double. Make that top four drivers down the straightaway as Ryan gets a wheel full. Got Ben 5, Brian 6, Chris all the way in the 7 spot. It is Gary back to the race lead. Chuck-a-doodle-doo, the one chasing him down now with David 3, Ryan. Ooh. In the 4, great marshalling again out of Evan. It's a big mistake out of the white light, and he's going to follow the 3 spot with Chuck-a-doodle-doo out front down the straightaway. David 2, Gary 3, Ben 4, Ryan 5, Brian 6, and Chris in the 7. One minute to go, one to go. We are taking 5 minutes before the next race, 5 minutes in between the rounds tonight. "40 seconds to go. "10 seconds to go. It is Ryan now all over the back of David. As these guys going out for one more. White flag is out. Chuck-a-doodle-doo will be the first to finish. Ryan trying to make it happen on the inside. They tangle wheels. But David going to hold him off. Couple more to finish. That is the race. Thank you, marshals. Thank you to my drivers. Got Ryan taking third. David 2 with Chuck-a-doodle-doo showing the way.
David Miller. Vincent Ringler. Colin Clark. Art Screama. Alex Sturgill. Colby Harden. Skyla Bergeron.
That's crazy. Lineup is going to be reversed order from the first round, so it's going to be Art out front, Colin 2, Colby 3, Skylar 4, Vinny 5, David 6, and Alex will take the back. All right. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Second and final qualifier for these guys. Most of them are in the A main, I believe. Ooh. Is Art getting a good rebound off the pipe, though. Keeps himself in the top 3 with Colin leading the way. Skylar 2, Art 3, Vinny in the 4 with David Miller 5. I got it. Watch the center double. Alex having a hard time in that center double this heat. Race leaders down the straightaway. Skylar Bergeron, your TQ. Coming across the line. Colin in the 2 spot. Much better run here for Colin. Art 3, Vinny 4, David Miller 5. Skylar across the line there, 11-1. That's been one of his better laps. Is Colin down? Colin going to lose a handful of spots there with Art up into the 2. Vinny rounding out the top 3. So we are counting down to the halfway point. Still lots to go. Skylar throwing down a new TQ run here. Art down the straightaway. Good run going as well. Vinny and Colin, the battle to watch, coming over the center double and across the line. So you got about 2 minutes to go. Skyler making his way down the straightaway. Those J Concept tires hooking up for him. Gets through those guys nice and clean. Doesn't hinder their battle too much. Still Art, nice and easy. Watch this front double, watch front double, clear. So Art putting on a good run in the 2 spot. Yellow nose, blue back, coming across the line. The only car left on lead lap. But that will change here soon. So Alex up into the battle now, getting around Colin for the 4 spot. Alex getting it back together here in the late stages with 1 minute to go. Oh. About 30 seconds to go. Watch the front double. Again, watch the front double. Another car down right into the hip. Oh, yeah, he's a beefy boy. He's all right. That's the man's man right there. Colby out for one more. Skyler's gonna make the line, keep it going. Art again, one of the first to finish. And that is everybody done. Thank you to my marshals and my drivers. You got Vinny taking 3rd. Art 2 is Skyler taking the new TQ 27-511.
Sean King, Jonathan Galero, Matt McGee, Andrew Dagg,
All right.
Pedro Molina, Tanner
Thank you
Dillon,
to the Chuck-a-Doodle-Doo. Watch the sweeper, watch sweeper, watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. So we got reversed order, should be Pedro on the 1, Jonathan 2, Tanner 3, Andrew 4, Matt 5 with Sean King in the back. Oh, hell no. Alrighty then. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. So we are off and running. Ah, Pedro a little wide there on that middle double. Jonathan taking over the top spot. It's whatever. Oh, does he? Watching the center double somebody. It is Jonathan leading the way, doing what he did in round 1, but looking a little more put together doing it. Pedro in the 2 spot, he's across the line with Sean King 3, Andrew 4, Matt having a shocker in the 5 with Tanner in the 6. All right, just past the halfway, still lots of time to go out there. Down in the center's Matt McGee. That barn is not on fire in this heat. It is Jonathan throwing down a good second run here. Colby's going to be shaking in his boots. He might just get bumped out of that A main. Jonathan looking good on a 24.507, almost in front of Colin in the 6th spot. Pedro in the 2 spot. Ain't nothing wrong with 17.5. Ain't nothing wrong with 17.5. Yeah. Josh might have been it. Jonathan, you are done. Once you cross the line, you are done. And that is everybody. And Jonathan will make the A main with that run. Jonathan into the A. So we've got race number 3, 21.5 two-wheel drive.
Kendra Knowles. Welby Knowles 3. Jeffrey Moore. Brian Naft.
I should have all my marshals. Watch the sweeper. Watch the sweeper. So the lineup is going to be Jeffrey on the 1, Kendra 2, Welby 3, and Brian on the 4. All right, Dan. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Oh, Welby getting bumped around and into the back of the field. Jeffrey gonna lead him around. Brian, your TQ moving up into the 2 spot. With Kendra in the 3, well before. Jeffrey looking good out front. Purple, white across the line. Kendra up into the 2 spot now. Brian made a mistake off that front double. Welby right on the back wing. Oh, Jeffrey getting a little out of sort. Watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway. Go, Jeffrey, go. Kendra will take over the race lead, and with a solid gap between her and Brian. It's Brian across the line, green, purple into 2. Jeffrey holding on to a top 3 with Welby in the 4. We are just about halfway through. Everybody pretty equally spread out. As Kendra trying to take that TQ away. It's at a 24.503. Brian 2, Welby 3, Jeffrey much better run here in Q2. Yellow. Coming up onto the final minute. Here comes Kendra across the line. 12-8 that time by Brian. 12-3. Good lap of Brian. Got Welby in the 3 spot. Jeffrey in the 4. 1 to go. About 15 seconds. Kendra is going to get caught at the line. 1 more to go. Pink and blue out front. That is time expired. Jeff Welby got caught as well. What? Oh, just barely Welby got caught. Not even a 1/10 of a second. That stinks. It is Welby taking 3rd overall. Brian will take 2nd overall with Kendra Knowles. 24,502. We got 1 more heat, at least 21.5 drivers.
Chris Wadley, Ben Cropper, Tristan Humphrey, Tristan Humphrey, Hayden George.
All right. Let's go ahead and shut down that straightaway. No more laps, please.
Chris Wadley.
So it's going to be Ben on the 1, Chris 2, Hayden 3, and Tristan
Ben Cropper.
4. All right, we have got our lineup, drivers and marshals, on the sound of the tone. We are off and running, final qualifier for the 2-wheel drives tonight. It is Ben going to lead them around. Chris in the 2. Tristan won this heat in the first round. Oh, as he takes Chris for a ride, takes out Ben as well. Getting a 2-for-1 special, but they get going how they were. Everybody keeping it fair. It is that all purple of Ben. He had a shot at these guys in the first round. He's bringing it to him here in Q2, coming across the line. Tristan breathing down his neck in the 2 spot. Oh, coming up short. Gives it right back over to him. You love to see it. Oh, that's a fair pass. Tristan takes the lead. Just be mindful of your leaders. Nicely done. Got Ben hanging on to the 2 spot, the all purple, and Chris, the black and blue, rounding out the top 3. Look out. And look at the hustle out of Jeffrey, boy, I tell you what. Gets that thing moving. Coming up on the halfway point. It is Tristan showing these guys what the deal is. He's over the front double at a 13.8 last time by. Ben with a 13.5. That all purple. And Chris has got to refocus. Still lots of time out there. Keep it moving. Ooh. Somebody. On the triple, Jeffrey. Oh, never mind. He took off. So we have got a minute 30 to go. Race 5, the 13.5 four-wheel drives coming up next. So everybody well spread out in this one. Closest battle is for the 2 spot. It's Tristan, a full lap up on the field, down the straightaway, the pink and the yellow. Ben, the all purple in the 2 spot, and Chris has got a shot at him with 1 minute to go. Ooh. "30 seconds. Chris cut that gap in half. Down the straightaway, second and third. The all purple in the 2. Black and blue in the 3. That's the battle to watch out there. So they should go by for one more. Maybe, maybe not. Tristan out for his final. Ben gonna make the line, but that will be it. Chris, Hayden, you two are done. There's Tristan. And waiting on Ben. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Ooh. You've got the four-wheel drives out on track.
David Miller. Evan Tapp. Sean King. Sean Smith. Colby Harden. Matt McGee. Tanner Dillon.
All right, got all my drivers checked in. Let's go ahead and line them up. No more laps, please. No more laps. It is Sean Smith on the 1, Tanner 2, Colby 3, David Miller 4, Matt 5, Sean King on the 6, with Evan taking the 7. All right, we have got our lineup, drivers and marshals, on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Whoa! All right, everybody getting around the first lap. Sean Smith. It's a dangerous guy to be out front. David Miller right there in the 2 spot. These guys have had a lot of good battles. Looks like Sean King in the 3 spot with a good first couple of laps out of Evan up into the 4. Matt McGee rounding out the top 5 with Tanner 6. Colby in the 7. Race leaders coming across the line. Oh, big bump out of David Miller. You got Sean King in the 3, holding off Evan. Couple of TLRs coming across the line, down the straightaway. Watch the back corner, watch the back corner. That is clear. The battle for the lead coming through the middle double. Sean gets it wrong, but David paying the price. Is Evan able to get around Sean for the 3 spot? See what Evan can do. Watch that front double. Watch the front double. It's clear. Ben doing a great job in there. It is the pink and yellow out front. Watch the straightaway. Watch straight. That is clear. Thank you, Evan. There is your leader across the line. The all green in the 2 spot. Evan in the 3. Black, orange, white down the straightaway. Sean King 4. Matt rounding out the top 5. It's a big mistake out of the race leader. David Miller, your TQ holder, out to the lead. Is the all green coming across the line. Sean not far off with 2 minutes to go. Just be mindful of your leaders. Third place over that middle front double. Again, be mindful of the faster cars around you. They're all green is your leader. Pink and yellow in the 2 spot and the black, orange. Rounding out the top 3 as Evan gives them plenty of room. That's what I like to see. That's not what I like to see. Big pileups. About 35 seconds to go. Oh. That was the body blowing off of Colby's car. Five seconds to go. That is time expired. David Miller got caught at the line. Sean Smith, you were done. Evan, there is Tanner. Waiting on a couple more in the center. Couple more. Okay, I guess Sean King is done as well. Got it. Got it. All right. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Hey, Ben. Ben. Somebody brought. Oh, okay. So we got Evan taking third, Sean Smith 2, and David Miller going to be your TQ in 13.5 four-wheel at a 25.5 flat.
Ryan Pacheco, Chris Wadley, Gary Weaver, Chuck A. Doodle-Doo, David Fox, Ben Cropper, Brian Badgett,
All right, let's go ahead and line them up. No more laps, please. So it's going to be reversed order. So we got David on the 1, Brian 2, Ben 3, Ryan on the 4, Chuck 5, Gary 6, and Chris will take the back. All righty then. We've got a lineup, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Whoa, big crash over the front double. Just about everybody. Burner, dude. Come on now. Oh, is Brian taking some damage there on lap 1? Things are popping off here in 17.5 four-wheel drive. It's getting frisky. Marshall's doing the best they can out there. I mean, Matt, he's all the way across the track. Oh, man. Who's got the lead? It's the Chuck-a-doodle-doo. He's got clear track as well. It's like that's Brian. Look at Brian all the way up into the 2 spot. What a comeback. Crushed body and all, it don't matter. You got Ryan in the 3, battling it out here with David. Got Gary in the 5. Things are starting to settle down a little bit. Chuck-a-doodle-doo coming across the line. How do you do? He's got the, oh, watch sweeper, watch sweeper. Still Brian hanging on to the 2 spot. He's got David and Ryan coming up quick. Got to put that head down, look forward. Oh, Ryan, nice pass. David giving him the business in the next corner. But Chuck-a-doodle-doo, your TQ. He's checked out. He's about to put a lap up on the field. Ooh. Oh, beat it. Give him the wheel. Oh, mistake there out of Brian. He's going to fall to the 3 spot with Ryan up into the 2, the white, pink, and blue. Coming up on to 1 or 2 minutes to go, excuse me. It's a battle for the 2 spot right there in front of your leader down the straightaway. It's Ryan and Brian. Brian gets it right back down the straightaway. You're 2, 3, 1. Got David in the 4, Gary 5, Chris 6, and Ben rounding out the field. Oh, God. I love it when Matt's here. It's a lot more. It's a lot of fun. Oh, watch straight away, outside, outside, outside. Woo. Less than 1 to go. Chuck-a-doodle-doo. Letting them know how it's done in 17.5 Wheeler. He's been the guy to beat in this class. Oh, he's got to really get on the throttle in there. Brian in the 2 spot. He's Got great track position out there. That's where I'd want to be at all times. Nobody else around me. Get to do what I want. Ryan in the 3 spot. David Ford, Gary in the 5. 10 seconds to go. And that is time. There is Chris David Chuck-a-doodle-doo. How do you do? Taking the win. You love to see it. That is everybody done. Watch the straightaway. Yeah. Where? All right, mains should be printing back there. It is same order as qualifying. 17.5 B main up first. Yes, sir. We will be back at 8:15. 8:15, race number 1. All right, let's go ahead and get some racing going. 17-5 B main on the track. We got Colby, Pedro, Sean, Andrew, Matt, and Tanner. Yep.
Colby Harden. Sean King. Andrew Dagg. Matt McGee. Tanner Dillon. Pedro Molina.
Alrighty then. Thank you to my marshals for getting out there. I do appreciate you. So let's go ahead and line them up. We got Colby on the 1, the BQ tonight. Pedro on the 2, Sean King, Andrew, Matt, and Tanner. Sick. Sick. There you go. He knows what's up. All right, drivers and marshals. We are live in less than 5. Six. Oh, he's gone. He is gone. Lap 1, Colby's checking out. Sayonara. Forgot what Matt's famous line was, but it's hilarious. Got Matt in the 2 spot. Sean King 3. Tanner 4. Big early mistake there out of Pedro. Sends him to the back end of the field. Work to be done. It's Colby continuing the dominant run out front down the straightaway. The sea foam green and blue. Very unique color out of Colby. Something nobody else has. You love to see it. Matt holding off a group of cars right there behind him. Cross the line and down the straightaway. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Oh, big mistake there out of Matt. He's gonna try to drive through the back again. Gets most of them. But Sean King, the big winner in that pileup, takes over the 2 spot. Just be mindful of your leader coming across the line. Down the straightaway. Beat it. Coming in hot and heavy. Tanner's got to pull himself together. He's got a lot more pace than this, I'll tell you what. Still looks like he needs some front shock oil in that TLR. Oh, he's right on the back heels. Wow, that was close. Colby across the line. He's gone, checked out. See you later. Over the front double. Riding on 2 wheels even, showing off for the fans. Sean King in the 2 spot. He's the only car left on lead lap. That white, black, a hint of gold coming across the line, down the straightaway. We got Matt in the 3 spot, Andrew 4, Pedro 5, Tanner in the 6. Closest battle out there is for the 4th spot. You got the pink and purple of Andrew and the pink and blue of Pedro coming across the line. Oh, I'd have taken that inside line every day of the week. That's Andrew doing a good job holding off Pedro. He's all over the back of Matt now. Could have a 3-car battle here for the 3 spot. It's Colby. Right behind you in the middle. "45 seconds to go." Watching the center car down. And now David springs into action. Full power. 20 seconds to go. Look out. Coming in hot for Matt McGee. The barn burning. 10 seconds to go down the straightaway. Looks like Andrew is going to make one more here. Colby, come on. Pedro, not close enough. Pedro, you were done. And, oh, one more for Andrew. And Pedro could have got it at the line. Colby freaking out at the line. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got the barn burner, Matt McGee, taking 3rd. Sean King, 2, with Colby Harden showing the way. Barn burner. Oh, I love it. Love it. We got the 17-5A group.
Jonathan
All right.
Galro,
We have got our
Vincent Ringler,
marshals out there.
Alex
Appreciate you
Sturgill,
guys.
David Miller, Art Screama, Colin Clark,
Got all my drivers
Bergeron.
checked in. Watch the sweeper. Watch sweeper. Let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps, please. No more laps. So we got Skyler on the 1, Art 2, Vinny 3, Alex 4, David Miller 5, Colin 6, Jonathan 7. All right. Drivers and marshals. We are live in less than 5. We are off and running. It's a nice, clean start. What you'd expect out of the A group. Skyler going to lead him around. Art right there in the 2 spot. Chenzo rounding out the top 3. Oh, Art was conceding that pass. He was not in line, and he knew it. But Skyler makes his own mistake. Chenzo in the 2, Colin and Alex right there. He could throw David Miller. It's a big group of cars coming up behind you, Jonathan. You got Art, Vinny, Skyler up the inside. Nice and easy pass for Skyler. Oh, Art, total commitment through that chicane. But Skyler able to hang on to the race lead. Art right there in the 2 spot. Chenzo, top 3 starting to branch themselves out. Got Alex in the 4, Colin 5, David 6 with Jonathan rounding out the field. Oh, as Colin goes down, here comes David taking over the top 5. And again, he's out of here. Watch straight away, watch straight away. That's clear. Oh, is Vinny able to get around Art? I missed a pass. Got Alex right there in the 4 spot, looking to take advantage. Ooh, look out. Good stuff down the straightaway still. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Over the front double. It's a big rollover out of Jonathan. Good Marshall. Kind of a good Marshall there out of Tanner. Still down the straightaway. Art, Vinny, Alex. Vinny had a look at the inside there. Art just too quick. About a minute 35 to go. Oh, nice save out of Vinny. He was way up on 2 wheels. So Alex all over the back wing of that Associated down the straightaway. Coming up onto the final minute. Be mindful of the battles out there down the straightaway. Jonathan doing a great job there. Oh, Alex comes in a little too far on the inside. Here comes Skyler. 45 seconds to go. Now the only battle to watch out there coming across the line, Chinzo and Alex. They will go out for one more after this. White flag is out here for the top four. Oh, big mistake there out of Art. Didn't cost him too much though. David calling you're done. And everybody watch straight away, watch straight away, watch straight away. Jonathan left to finish. One more to go and across the line. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. So you got Vinny taking third. Art 2. And everybody finishing where they qualified. Who would have guessed it? So we've got race 3 out here. The 21.5 B main.
Tristan Humphrey. Chris Wadley. Ben Cropper. Hayden George.
All right, got all my drivers checked in. Let's go ahead and line them up. So we got Tristan on the 1, Ben 2, Chris 3, and Hayden will take the 4. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. We are off and running. 21.5, bit of the newer class for the not so experienced drivers. Ben getting a good start, that all purple. He's got a point to prove to Tristan, saying, I'm faster than you, guy. Tristan in the 2 spot, Chris 3, Hayden in the 4. It is the all purple down the straightaway. Had a 13.9 last time by Tristan, 13.5, starting to close that gap. Chris in the 3 spot, 14-0. Get the leg work out of Art, boy, I tell you what. Only a minute 30 in, lots of time to go as Tristan just peeling away at that lead. Down the straightaway, first and second. Tristan closing up. Just about halfway through this thing. See if Ben can put the elbows up on him. Make that car 2 foot wide. Oh, Tristan had the line. They both beat it. Ben doesn't want to take it. Tristan hesitant to take it as well. If I was Ben, I'd have been gone. Oh, watch straightaway. Tristan right in the front of him. Drives through him. Oh, Hayden out early. Looks like it might just be a... Is it just a ball cup or no? It's a heart-shattering realization for Hayden. That car is done. The minute 30 to go. Ben, all purple, coming across the line. A 13-4. Tristan's got to put the hammer down now. He caught him once. He could do it again. But will he have enough time? Oh, look out. Oh, man. Look at the hustle out of Colin on that. I love to see it. Got a proper flip on that one. "40 seconds to go." As Ben smooth sailing out front, clicking off the laps, acting like it's practice. Tristan, he's all over the place. He won qualifying, but he's not going to win the main. 15 seconds to go. We got the A main coming up next. Oh, Chris making the line. Keep it going. But that will be it. Tristan rolls across the line. There's Ben, your race winner. One more to go. And that is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. We have got race number 4, 21-5 A main. So it was Kendra Knowles taking the TQ, a 24-502.
Welby Knowles 3. Brian Naft, Kendra Knowles, Jeffrey Moore,
Be interesting. All right, looking for. If I can get one more Marshall on the sweeper, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks, Brian. Either there, yeah, there or there, don't matter. All right, we have got our lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Oh, Brian gets it wrong early. Gets it right back into line as Kendra might just check out here. He's got the speed and the talent to do it. But Brian's no slouch, Welby's no slouch, and you might just see a miracle. Jeffrey Moore. Oh, Brian down. He's going to lose quite a bit of time there. Kendra comes across the line, pink and blue down the straightaway. Welby, the green and orange in the 2 spot. Jeffrey rounding out the top 3, the purple and white. And there's the mistake out of Kendra. Welby close it in on the back wing. Jeffrey right there, towing along Brian. So everybody pretty stagnant where they are. All very similar lap times. Only a couple tenths here and there in between all 4 drivers. So we are halfway, or just about halfway through. Kendra across the line, 12-3. Welby, 12-8. Jeffrey, 12-4. Brian, 12-5. Oh, get it under control. Oh, big hit out of Welby, tagging that nail. So that will put Brian into the chasing position, trying to track down Kendra. Kendra down that straightaway. Here comes Brian in the 2. Welby 3. Jeffrey in the 4. Oh, another little bobble out of Welby. Jeffrey trying to squeeze his way by. That chicane's awfully tight. Jeffrey having a nice pass. Welby gets him right back, and they get together. Good battle here for the 3 spot. Kendra closes in behind. Less than 1 to go. Kendra crossed the line, 24.502. Brian, 24.505. Trying all he can to close into the back of the Hello Kitty machine. About 10 seconds to go. Gotta watch for your leaders. 1, that's it. It's Welby, Kendra done. And that is everybody done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you to my drivers. So we got Welby taking third, Brian 2, and Kendra takes the win. So again, everybody finishing where they qualified seems to be the theme tonight.
Evan Tap. Colby Harden, Matt McGee, Sean Smith, David Miller, Tanner Dillon, Sean King.
All right. I could use one volunteer marshal. We got a lot of cars in this race. If I get one volunteer, be greatly appreciated. So again, if I can get one volunteer marshal, please. All right. Let's go ahead and shut them down. Drivers, no more laps, please. It's going to be David Miller, your TQ. Sean Smith 2, Sean King 3, Evan 4, Colby 5, Matt 6, and Tanner on the 7. Thank you, Jonathan. I know I can count on you. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Oh, it's going to be a frisky start. Evan getting tangled up. It is Sean Smith going to lead him around. David Miller 2, Sean King 3, and here comes Colby. He's got some pace. Your Poker Run Series winner in the four-wheel drive class. Be mindful of the faster cars. Pink and yellow out front, the all green in the 2. Colby 3. Got Sean King going down. Got first minute in the books. Lots of time to go. Sean Smith putting on a good run here so far. Got the all green of David Miller trying to keep tabs on him. Colby in the 3 spot. Tanner looking much better in the 4-wheel drive class. He's running in the 4 spot. Sean King 5. Matt 6 and Evan got some work to do. He had a horrible start to this one. I did. Yeah. Okay. There is Sean across the line, 11-8 that time by David, 11-8 as well. Colby in the 3 spot, down the straightaway. 12 flat out of Colby. Sean King 4, Tanner 5. Matt 6. The battle is on here for the race lead. Down the straightaway, over the front double. Sean Smith goes down. David Miller takes over the top spot, that all green. Sean's got to keep it together. There's still time out there. No need to kick it into overdrive. Coming up on to 1 minute to go. Colby now going to take over the 2 spot. Sean Smith right there. Oh, it gets a nice pass back on him. A little bobble there to Colby. Sean taking full advantage. Got Sean King 4, Tanner 5, Evan up to the 6 with Matt 7. Ooh, big mistake out of your race leader. Oh man, big group of cars down that straightaway. Ooh. Oh man, getting real nasty here at the end of this race. Evan, you did get caught. I got him. And that is everybody. Gee-many crickets. Sean Smith taking 3rd. Colby with a good finish in the 2 spot. But David Miller picking up where he left off in qualifying, taking the win. 25-504. Yeah, that one. Whew.
Ryan Pacheco, Gary Weaver, Chuck A. Doodle-Doo, Ben Cropper, Chris Wadley. Brian Badgett.
All right. Let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps, please. No more laps. We got Chuck-a-Doodle-Doo leading the way off the
David
start.
Fox.
David 2, Ryan 3, Brian on the 4, Gary 5, Ben 6, Chris 7. It is Ryan 2, Brian 3. All right. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Ryan down early, taking a page out of Hayden's book. That's Chuck-a-Doodle-Doo going to lead the way. David into 2. Ryan back up into the 3. Good comeback. Oh, Ryan and David had a good battle going. A couple of back and forth moments. But these guys got to find an answer to Chuck-a-Doodle-Doo. He's looking awfully good out front, down the straightaway. David 2, Ryan 3. Here's Gary Weaver into the 4. Chris in the 5. With Brian having a shocker of a start. He's all the way back in the 7th spot. Just be mindful of your race leader. Green, orange, white coming across the line. You got the black and white of David in the 2. Pink, blue, and white of Ryan rounding out the top 3. It's Ryan making a move on David. Good pass. Oh, beat it. The leader's coming through. Watching the center car down. It's 2 minutes in, 3 left to go. Oh. Big moment there out of Gary. Thing was all sorts of sideways. There's Chuck-a-Doodle-Doo down the straightaway. Ryan, where are you going? In the 2 spot. Gary up into the top 3 now. Has big problems out of David. He's had 2 real shocking laps. David still hanging on to the 4th spot. Ben in the 5. Chris 6 and Brian having a race he wishes to forget. I've had 1 or 2 of those. I can't remember them, but I did. Two minutes left to go. Chuck-a-Doodle-Doo. He's got a good sized lead over Ryan. Down the straightaway, your leader. Ryan coming across the line. David 3, Gary 4, Ben 5. Just look at the hustle out of Evan. Coming up on to the final minute. Oh, watching the center car down. "45 seconds to go." It is Chuck-a-doodle-doo trying to sweep the night here in 17.5 four-wheel. "5 seconds, Scott going out for his final. Gary gonna make the line. Ben, not so lucky. Ben, you are done. Brian, Chris, Ryan, David, waiting on the White Lightning, Gary Weaver. And that is everybody. Thank you to my marshals and my drivers, and for everyone coming out here on this Wednesday evening. As you guys are getting packed up, ready to get out of here, please make sure that all trash makes it to the trash cans and to flip your chair onto the bench. Please and thank you.